Hi, this is PwllDdu here, and welcome back to another podcast video on my second channel. So this one is going to be I'm sort of jumping on the bandwagon of missing episodes being rediscovered. Isn't that exciting? So last time we had rumors like this. So there were rumors about over 100 missing Doctor Who episodes being discovered, and all of Hartnell being discovered, and so on. Those were just rumors, but they sort of turned out to be true, because because there was actually a batch of missing episodes discovered. There were 9 missing episodes discovered, and they were Enemy of the World and the Web of Fear. All of them. And then episode 3 of the Web of Fear went missing again, and there was a lot of rushing about trying to find out where it was. A few years ago, I think, Philip Morris, who discovered those episodes, actually said that yeah, there are missing episodes out there in private collections, and now the rumours are coming back that more episodes have been discovered, and these appeared on BritBox: Galaxy 4 episode 4, the Mythmakers episodes 1 and 2, the Smugglers episodes 1 and 2, the Highlanders episode 2, and the Space Pirates episodes 4, 5, and 6. Now, this is interesting, isn't it? Where have these episodes come from, if they've come back at all? And so, were they in private collections, or were they discovered in Nigeria or something like that again? I honestly don't know, but I'm happy that these episodes have come back. So this does have implications for home media releases as well. So Galaxy 4, I think, is a little bit troublesome, because that's had a home media release and Blu-ray and Steelbook and so on, which I have done on my main channel. But yeah, it might come out as a special feature, like episode 3 did on the Aztecs special edition. So yeah, the Mythmakers, ancient Trojan ones. So most of these are historicals, actually, which is good, because they don't, because yeah, a lot of them don't seem to have that many material in them, in the archive. But yeah, the Mythmakers is next, ancient Trojan one. We did get a taste of it last year, I think, because Maureen O'Brien reprised her role as Vicky, and in a sort of special segment on for promoting the collection season 2. But the Mythmakers is started season 3, and it's great that we've got episodes 2 and 4. Also, there, rather excitingly, nobody's talks about this, but the Mythmakers episode 4 actually has a lead into Mission to the Unknown, meaning that we could actually get a glimpse of what Mission to the Unknown really could have looked like, because there isn't that much material from it. The UClan reconstruction, which is on YouTube, was really good, actually, and it's a good representation of what it might have been like. But yeah, nobody knows what the spacesuits looks like, for example. So in the and their difference in all the reconstruction / animation, whatever. So it'd be great to see that. Also be great to see the Trojan horse in action as well. The prop was discovered in the past 10 years, I think, and that'll be really good. The Smugglers. What can I say about the Smugglers? Yeah, Ben and Polly's first proper adventure in the TARDIS. And yeah, it's one that I think is all right. I've listened to the soundtrack. Same with the Highlanders, actually, but which is later on in the same season. But this leads me to think that there might be a season 4 box sets coming out, if these have been discovered, because the Smugglers only has 2 episodes left to reconstruct. If all this has been discovered, and the Highlanders has got 3. I think they also redo the Underwater Menace as well, to be honest, because the reconstruction on that isn't very good. So if they do the reconstructions for the Smugglers and the Highlanders, then that will mean that another box set might come out. Except rather excitingly, the season 6 box sets a season 6 box set might come out as well, because the Space Pirates episodes 4, 5, and 6 were also in the batch. I have seen videos covering the missing episodes speculation, and they said, sorry, it's the Space Pirates, which is which always voted the worst Doctor Who story of the 60s, basically. And it's not very good, I'm going to be honest, but I think a lot of that might be to do with episode 2, which is in the archive. It's on the Lost in Time box set. And episode 2 isn't very good. But who knows? It might see a reprisal, like Enemy of the World had. So for a long time, the only episodes in the Enemy of the World that fans could watch was episode 3, which is the worst of all of them. But as soon as people watched the whole thing, they just thought, oh, that makes sense. It's really good, and it shot up in the rankings. Space Pirates might see something similar happen. I mean, we haven't discovered the whole of the Space Pirates, but I think it's really good that Space Pirates has been discovered. It was actually one that I sort of wanted to be discovered anyway, because there are no telesnaps for it. So there was so much lost information about that story. But if episodes 4, 5, and 6 have been discovered, then that's great. It really is, and that only means that there are 2 episodes left to reconstruct out of the whole of season 6. So they could do a similar trick to the one they did for season 2, where they reconstructed the 2 episodes of the Crusades. But yeah, it's really exciting. And I mean, hats off to Philip Morris or whoever discovered these, because if you have discovered them, thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. So I think the total of missing Doctor Who episodes is now 88. So the list is actually narrowing. So I think people have said that there aren't going to be any more missing episodes. So my godfather talked about these about something he saw on television, which was someone claimed that there were no missing stories left, and then a few months later, Tomb of the Cybermen was rediscovered and sent back. So never say never. Basically, is the moral of that story. And yeah, I think it's going to be interesting seeing how these are released. There might be another Lost in Time box set, I don't know, but yeah, it'll be great to see these finally, even if it's only in digital form at first, because if they briefly appeared on BritBox, that leads me to think that they have been discovered and they're in the process of being restored. But yeah, as I said, who knows? But yeah, I will happily pay for a well, to be honest, I probably won't pay, but I'll get a free subscription to BritBox just to watch these missing episodes. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be incredible watching them, and hopefully it's going to be a blast when they come out eventually. But yeah, and I'm starting to, and I'm going to stop before I start talking in circles. So yeah, thank you very much for listening into this very brief one. And yeah, thank you. Also, if you've come from the main channel, that's great. Please like and subscribe please like this video and subscribe to my second channel, and hopefully I'll post more content up on here fairly soon, but I don't know what that content will be just yet. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again then. Goodbye.